Thanks for staying tuned to the HGPTV sponsored Sportscast. We begin tonight by telling you that Pakistan defeated the West Indies by 9 wickets in the first T20 match of the series. Batting first, West Indies made a weak total of 115. Dwayne Bravo's 55 and Jerome Taylor's 21 were the only batsmen in double figures. In reply, Pakistan reached the target in 14.2 overs, losing batsman Sharjeel Khan to Badri. The second T20 will be on Saturday in Dubai. More cricket. West Demerara on the local scene in their quest to overtake lower Quarantine in the Jaguar Semi-Pro League are off to a good start after reducing Georgetown to 112 for 8 at lunch on day 1. Details. Third place West Demerara are 25 points behind first place Lower Quarantine, who have 70.8 points. Georgetown are in 5th place, having completed only 2 of their 4 games, with 1 win and a loss. At lunch, Romario Shepard's pace accounted for 3 wickets, coupled with the spin of Richie Lucknott, who grabbed 3 wickets as well, as Georgetown put on a poor batting display to find themselves reeling at 112 for 8 at lunch. Mahendra Danpal and his namesake Utesh Danpal picked up 1 wicket each. Batting for Demerara, Andrew Light Jr.'s 47 is the only score of any resistance, with Sunil Seth and Jaran Byron scoring 16 and 17 runs respectively as the only batsmen in double figures. Players who repeatedly breach misconduct rules will face harsher punishments under changes introduced by the International Cricket Council. Yesterday, the ICC introduced demerit points to its code of conduct, which will be added each time a player offends during a 2-year period. Punishments, usually fines, will remain for minor offenses such as showing dissent and using obscene language. But players guilty of offenses can be suspended if they break the rules again. All players start on 0 point. The ICC also confirmed that planned changes to the Decision Review System, DRS, making it easier to overturn not-out LBW decisions, also came into effect yesterday. For on-field LBW decisions to be reversed by the television umpire, at least half of the ball must be shown to the hitting any part of the stumps. Previously, half of the ball would need to be hitting a zone between the entire of leg and off stumps. Sean Embrock will now tell us what's happening this weekend in sports.
We begin with athletics. Cleveland Ford, Cleveland Thomas, Matthew McKenzie, Yulin Josiah Tanner, and young Kenesha Phillips all will be in the lineup of more than 80 athletes to participate in the Courts Guyana Inc. annual 10K road race. The race will have its origin in front of the Court store on Main Street, proceed to UG Road, and finish in front of the store. Race shoot off at 6 a.m. on Sunday, September 25, 2016. Some $2 million in cash and prizes will be distributed. Moving on, for what's happening in the world of football now, on the East Coast, it's the final of the Intervillage Freedom Cup football tournament. In the final showdown for third place playoff, we'll see Golden Grove and Mahaika battle, and the feature event defending champions Victoria Kings will defend against arch-rival Buxton for the Freedom Cup title. $500,000 in cash and prizes are up for grabs. Kickoff time is 6 p.m. on Sunday, September 25th, 2016 at the Buxton Ground. We tell you now in more football that the GFF Namilco Thunderbolt Flower Power Under 17 Boys Football Tournament continues on Saturday and Sunday in the various member associations, namely Berbice, East Coast, East Bank, West Demerara, Essequibo Rupununi, and Upper Demerara Linden. 4 games we are privy to. On Sunday, then Amstel will battle Wales United in the only match this weekend on the west side. Game time is 12 noon. We turn our attention to golf. The Scotiabank 19th edition of golf will tee off on Saturday, September 24th at the Lusitano Golf Course. The golfers will be playing for charities. All the winnings will go towards children charities. Under the Scotiabank Bright Future program, golfers will indicate which charity they are playing for, and the winners first to third places will cash in on $150,000, $100,000, and $75,000 for their respective charities. Tee-off time is 12:30 p.m. You know something? You, the public, can view the match free of charge in a relaxed atmosphere and an environment at the Lusignan Golf Club. To wrap up, our Golden Jaguars National Football and National Ruggers Green Machine continue training over the weekend for their respective overseas encounter in the weeks ahead. Wishing our athletes every success. Do have an enjoyable weekend, guys, and be safe. For HGP Sports, Sean Ember.
And that concludes the HGPTV Sportscast.